camera rolls.
Cool. Well, we are super excited for you guys coming back this season Thursday night.
Thank you very much. We're excited too.
Can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect from the season premiere?
Season premiere, Sheldon goes on his first date with Amy. Actually, his first date, the first date of his life. And Penny assists him with that. And then Wallowitz has a bit of an emergency that Leonard and Keith probably have to help him out with. I can't get too... If I'm specific, it's graphic.
So we got a few details.
Okay, camera rolls again.
Okay. We heard Bill Prady recently revealed that you were a little hesitant at first to take on the role of Leonard. Is that true? And can you tell us a little bit about why?
Hesitant to take over the role of Leonard?
At first, he mentioned...
Is that? I don't know if that was true. They first talked to me about playing Sheldon. Maybe that's how he's confused. Or maybe I just don't remember. Maybe it's both. I would trust Bill on this. But yeah, this was obviously before they had met Jim, before we even had a script, actually. And I just felt more of a kinship with Leonard, and I loved the idea of exploring the ins and outs and ups and downs of a romantic relationship. So I asked him, I said, I don't know if I'm really feel connected to this Sheldon guy. And they said, well, play the other guy then. So, all right. Well, that takes care of question number 2 that I had for you.
You kind of touched on it a little bit, but my next question was, what do you enjoy most about playing Leonard?
Yeah, it's the romantic dynamic. I don't generally get much opportunity to explore those kind of relationships. So that's been a lot of fun. It's been great, and working with Kaylee is great. And now that we're in year 4, we've always discussed how these guys evolve, how they grow, how they learn. In whatever direction it is, it's going to be very slowly. It's a lot of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, if not 2 or 3 steps back sometimes. But it seems like, I think to watch, some of the episodes in the first season, they are evolving, they are maturing. And I think especially, I feel like this year I have a little bit of license because of this breakup that Leonard and Penny have had. It's been 4 months since, and as anyone who's been through something like that knows, you grow a whole lot, you learn a whole lot. So it's a bit more patient, a bit more confident Leonard this season, by microcosms, but...
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
Hoping to see it. Are you hoping to see Penny and Leonard find their way back to each other?
I don't know, not at this point. But I think we got, for all of their problems, I think we saw a few glimmers of true, deep caring that those 2 characters have for each other. I think those have a lot to learn. And I think they did teach one another quite a bit, at least what their shortcomings and flaws are in relationships. And like I said, I think Penny gave Leonard a lot of confidence. So, I don't know, it's tough to say. I always liked it, though. And I think the audience was kind of mixed as to whether they wanted them together or not a lot of the time. And I like that. That means we weren't doing anything safe, When you satisfy 100% of the people in the room, then you're doing something that's pretty darn boring. So there'll be obstacles ahead, I'm sure.
Keeps it unpredictable, which is fun.
What's that?
I said it keeps it unpredictable, which is
Oh,
fun.
always, yeah. We never know what's going to happen next year.
Yeah. Some of the fans are wanting to find out if the elevator will be fixed this season. I like to think that I'm very sharp when it comes to I study these scripts, especially, when you're starting a job. Up, down, backwards, forwards, upside down, and I never got what a great device that is to have that elevator. I was like, oh, it's part of the story. No, it's wonderful to have these long conversations up these flights of stairs. Plus, then you don't have to go to the gym that day. And it was a great episode finding out how it actually broke last season.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Had to address that.
Yeah. I know you guys were down at Comic-Con and we got to see the Bare Naked Ladies perform.
Yeah, wasn't that cool?
It was really cool.
That was so great of them to come down and do that.
Yeah. The fans wanted to know if you were fans of theirs before the show.
I was, yeah. They've been together a long time. I suppose that one hit album, I forget the title of it now, but yeah, I knew them quite well, yeah.
Who do you think is the closest to their character in real life?
Wow. That's a really tough one, isn't it? Tough to do without offending anyone, especially. That's a tough one to answer. It really depends on what's going on per the episode, I feel like. You know, we'll do a script and I'll think, well, that's just what Simon would do, or that's just what Jim would do, that's just how Kaylee would react. And I'm sure they thought the same of me. So I don't know, it really goes up and back and forth.